Yes, good day, my friends and fans on Facebook and other places. This is Richard, your internet friend. Please excuse me wearing the hat. My head is a mess. Now, it's been a while since I've done any sort of video on Facebook and, well, other places. But it's been a hectic time around this time of year, doing other people's work for the season, as well as, guess what? I'm getting married. Yes, I'll be getting married in the new year. So I've been preparing a lot of stuff. We're doing a lot of decoration, getting a lot of decorations and stuff together. So it's been a hectic time. Haven't had a lot of time for myself. Haven't had a lot of sleep. Um, on one of the pages that I am a fan, which is Trinidad and Tobago Brides, I indicated that I would be getting married some time ago, and there was someone interested in seeing my invitations because I told them my invitations would be a bit unusual, so they were interested. Okay, um, give me 1 second here. Yeah, forgot to plug in the power cord onto the laptop here. Yeah, because as always, I always go unscripted. I don't like to work with a script. Right. So they were interested in seeing one of my invitations. It was a bit early to show a prototype of what I have been doing because obviously I don't want to be copied. All right, but I do have one, and we'll be giving out tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we'll be having what in traditional circles are known as a engagement party, but we don't really subscribe to the Christian way of doing things. So we would be celebrating Hanukkah, one of the days of Hanukkah tomorrow, Sunday, and we will also be doing an announcement. So we've invited a few friends and family to that occasion, and at that occasion we are hoping to be able to give out some, at least some of our invitations, because these invitations took time to make. If anyone is to come and ask me to reproduce this for them on their wedding, I will have to say no. It took way too much time to do. Okay, um, this is basically how our invitations would be coming. It comes in a nice, um, what they call this material, suede material, and it sounds like the young lady left her phone here. All right, so suede material, and the invitation itself, if I can get it out here, I don't know why it's stuck. Right, this is my invitation. What is unusual about a scroll invitation? This is my invitation. If I can hold it in a way that you can actually see how big this is. I haven't rolled it all the way out. So this is my invitation. Really big guy. Okay, so we'll be doing our wedding according to a mixture of different traditions, Hebrew and African, ancient Hebrew, ancient African. So put this away. It took a lot of preparation. The wedding itself isn't going to be just a one-day affair. Actually, it has already started. It started not with the making of these invitations, but it actually started when I formally asked the wife's father's permission to marry her, which we did earlier on this week. I tried to record it, but the screen capture that I had, I only had one shot and I got it all wrong. It recorded really slow, there was no audio, so it was a real um, disaster in terms of recording that event, that once in a lifetime event, and I blew it. But I did manage to capture some shots of the my father-in-law, and he was very gracious and accommodating. I was supposed to have my representative here with me to talk for me. Um, Technical difficulties, we couldn't get the camera up and running in time, and he had to go out to come back, and the camera started to work after my representative left, so I had to do it by myself. Not a problem, everything went well. um, my father-in-law, he gave his blessing. I showed him the rings that I had bought, and he blessed the rings over. Actually, he is in the United States. We couldn't get to travel to the United States for me to talk to him personally, but he was very gracious. As I said, he blessed the rings, and he was very, very, you can see it in his face. He's in a nursing home in the United States, and I thank Auntie Joyce and cousin Wanella for their participation and help in getting us together through Skype, and everything went well in that respect. So that is where everything was kicked off. So from here we have Sunday, where we are going to do the formal announcement, etc., etc. And then from there we have the actual wedding that is taking place in March next year, and that is going to be an event. Now, traditionally, I know it's a lot of gents that I have experienced, or I have experienced seeing. A lot of gents leave everything to the bride, and she organizes everything, and on the day of the wedding she has a headache running up and down and getting everything done and making sure everybody is in place and all this sort of thing. But in our way of doing things, it's a bit different. I handle everything. I handle everything. Me and my representative, who's standing in as my dad, because my dad is also in the United States, and couldn't reach him. So he is going to be um, helping me get everything together. We have already secured our hall, our place where we are going to do our wedding. Actually, what we are going to do is a civil wedding first, and thereafter then we are going to do it according to how we see it fit. So we are going to have that African type wedding, and everybody's going to be dressed in traditional wear. It's going to be a whole fun thing, totally unusual. I'm pretty sure it will be an event like no one has seen before. I'll do my best to try to organize as much video as possible for my friends here on Facebook, and if even I can get it live streamed to some of our family abroad, it will be done. We'll see how that takes place. But any event, this is Richard, your internet friend. Very tired on Sabbath morning. Still came out here at the office because we are still have a lot more stuff here to do for today and for tomorrow. So stay tuned for something really big and something really, really beautiful. Thanks again.